I became paralysed in February 1990 as a result of a motorcycle accident. I was being a little enthusiastic, I think, on the day in question and lost control. Went into a wall and broke my back. Got a lesion at my between my 7th and 8th vertebrae of my spinal cord, and I'm now paralysed from the waist down.
Following his motorcycle accident, James Wood started to rebuild his life and studied to become a successful lawyer. Today he's setting out to swim the English Channel. The Anastasia is one of only a handful of vessels licensed to escort swimmers across one of the most busy shipping lanes in the world. The vessel is manned by a highly experienced crew and skippered by Eddie Spelling. Almost half of the number of spinal cord injuries, or SCIs, are caused by falls, with more than a third being sustained in road traffic accidents. Sports injuries account for the remaining 10% of cases. The effects of SCI are devastating. As well as loss of mobility, SCI can also mean loss of control over bladder and bowels, and loss of sexual function. One of the most worrying developments in recent years is the hobby of tombstoning, where youngsters and adults alike jump from great heights into unknown waters. What might appear as a harmless pastime can often lead to tragic circumstances and permanent spinal injury.
It's my favourite bit, this. Zoom out. Bye. Honey, can you get my goggles?
You alright, Paul?
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's the problem with all this neoprene is it sticks to everything.
It does a little bit, especially in this bloody heat. You know what to do when you get to the beach, don't you?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to kind of wave and...
Give us a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I think getting out on the beach fully might sort of...
No, just as soon as you're ready, give us a little wave, Bob, and we'll start the clock, alright?
Okay.
Okay, mate.
I thought I should say something profound. Geronimo!
You're in.
Alright, okay. Well, that was nice. I'm swimming the channel today for a number of reasons. Firstly, to raise awareness of the Spinal Injuries Association, the charity, and the great things that they do. Secondly, a personal challenge. You know, being paralysed, obviously, it's no small task. And I suppose thirdly, coming up to my 40th birthday, I thought there's what better way than to sort of mark the occasion than swimming the channel. The training involved many months of fairly intensive work. I was fortunate to have Greg White, who trained David Williams in his attempt, and he provided me with a very extensive program, which has which involved hours per day, but gets you to the level of fitness that one needs to be able to achieve the channel swim. And it's been a mixture of swimming in the sea, swimming in lakes, in Bedford, Box End, particular favourite, and in Lido's, particular Lido in Uxbridge, which is a 50-metre unheated, so it gets you acclimatised to the temperatures that you will experience in the sea.
Without the ability to tread water, one of the biggest challenges for James is taking on board refreshments.
Thank you. Give me some tension on that. Tension.
How you doing, James? You alright, Paul?
Yeah, good mate.
Good man, good man.
How am I doing for pace?
You're doing absolutely brilliant. You've just covered over 2 miles, Paul.
Cool.
Alright, you're doing excellent, mate.
Maybe you want to go around the back and hold on to the ladder.
Just walk round.
In the northeast lane, there are currently 6 cross-channel swims taking place. The 6 escort vessels are in the northeast lane, and they are all within the vicinity of the Mike Papa Charlie Boy. Vessels in the northeast lane are requested to keep a sharp lookout in that area.
Would I advise someone else in my position to try and attempt the channel? Yes, I think so. I think you've got to be prepared for the level of training that's involved, because it is very lengthy and very involved, hours per day. But yeah, why not? If I can do it, then so can anyone can do it.
3/4 of the way across the channel, and James passes the Viking Princess, one of 6 vessels escorting able-bodied cross-channel swimmers who'd set out half an hour before him. A huge triumph for any swimmer. As the sun sets some 10 hours into his swim, in the distance could be seen the twinkling lights of Calais. It'll be another gruelling 4 hours before James finally makes it ashore. After 13 hours, James is a stone's throw away from Sangat Beach, where he would eventually arrive an hour and 20 minutes later. For his fiancée and the crew, it's a welcome relief to have James finally back on board.
Well done. Really good, just a little stiff. Well done. Oh, thanks, babe.
Fantastic, amazing.
Yeah, well, couldn't have done it without you.
I feel enormously proud and full of love for this man who has just achieved something really quite amazing. And
I'm welling up.
What does it feel like?
Well, what does it feel like? I was asked earlier whether I would recommend anyone else trying this. I think I said I would. I've changed my mind. No, brilliant experience. I'll be honest, I didn't enjoy one moment of it. But I'm very glad to have it over and very pleased to have achieved it. I'm aching all over. I have a tremendous sore throat, but a tremendous sense of satisfaction. So really, really, really pleased.